Bar armour protects your vehicle from the most common unitary warhead RPG threats found in theatre. It will only work at maximum performance when it is undamaged. Any damage to the bar armour reduces performance. In the field, there may be occasions when the bar armour becomes damaged and it is impossible to repair it for some time. In these circumstances, you should deploy QuickShield, the emergency bar armour replacement kit. QuickShield comes in two sizes, large and small. Apart from the size difference, they are used in an identical manner. The large will cover a maximum size of 1.7 meters by 1 meter, and the small 1 meter by 0.45 of a meter. The only difference between them is the coverage. They are otherwise used in an identical manner. The kit comprises the net with label, 50 reusable cable ties, gripple kit, an indelible pen, and an instruction aid memoir. So, remove the damaged bar armour and assess how best to deploy the net in order to cover the resulting hole. Before doing anything else, fill in the date on the label on the net. This is critical as the net is an emergency field repair item and it is necessary to know exactly when the repair was conducted. Begin to attach the net to the remaining bar armour using cable ties. Always cut the ends off of the cable ties when complete. In many cases, the net will be larger than the hole created. In this case, start by placing the net centrally over the hole, so that any surplus net can be gathered up equally on the sides. Use 2 cable ties to attach the net in this position. Surplus net needs to be gathered and rolled as tightly as possible, making sure not to block the remaining bar armour with net material, as this could reduce the performance. Roll the surplus net and cable tie it into the existing bar armour frame, taking care to achieve the correct tension. The net must not be cut. Sufficient cable ties should be used to hold the net so that there are no gaps or ballistic windows between the two systems. 1 cable tie every 2 or 3 meshes should be about right. The net must not be left dangling as it may be dragged into the suspension. Don't worry about the bright white colour. Within a few minutes the net will be coated with dust and will be the same colour as the environment that it is in. Alternatively, coloured nets may be issued. Of course, there may be times when the hole to be covered is larger than a single net. In this case, 2 nets may be joined together. Using more than 2 nets will make it difficult to apply the correct tension. When joining nets, place them side by side and use a cable tie through every adjoining mesh. Cut the ends off of the cable ties when complete. Apply the net as before, taking particular care to achieve the correct tension. Some damaged bar armour cannot be sensibly replaced using QuickShield, as QuickShield requires at least 2 undamaged bar armour surfaces to attach to. It should not be used to attempt complex repairs. For example, on curved sections of bar armour or on some corners. Drivers must do all they can to prevent damage to these areas. You can see that when a long net is used, it can bow at the top, which is undesirable. To prevent this happening, the QuickShield kit includes a gripple. This is the gripple. It is a metal hawser with simple end connectors that allow the hawser to be tightened without any tools. The net is positioned and temporarily held in place at the top corners by cable ties. The gripple is fed through the top run of the net and then tensioned at either end. The net is then joined to the bar armour as previously described. This is what the finished net now looks like. Note that the bowing has gone. Remember, QuickShield is an emergency bar armour repair kit and is not a permanent replacement for metal bar armour. It has a maximum in-service life of 6 months, which is why it is so important to write the repair date on the label. As soon as a metal bar armour panel becomes available, it should be fitted and the QuickShield disposed of, preferably by burning to prevent it being reused. Remember to replace the QuickShield kit before your next mission. In summary, let's run through some do's and don'ts. Firstly, the do's. Do assess whether QuickShield is appropriate to make a repair. Do plan how best to employ it, using up to 2 nets if necessary. Do use the gripple to apply tension to the net when required. Do write the repair date on the label. Do replace the QuickShield kit you have used before your next mission. And do destroy the net after use. And now the don'ts. Don't cover the remaining bar armour with surplus net. Don't under or over tension the net. Don't cut the net. Don't let excess net dangle, as it could be caught in the suspension. Don't leave it on once replacement bar armour panels are available. Remember, QuickShield is an emergency repair kit used to replace damaged bar armour in the field. It has been designed to improve your safety. Use it.